The apology that never happened. In high school, Marcus wasn't the worst kid, just one of those guys who didn't think much about how his words landed. Popular, funny, always surrounded by people. He had a sharp tongue and used it like a weapon when the moment called for laughs. And the moment always called for laughs. There was this quiet kid in his class, Ethan. Kind of awkward. Liked astronomy, wrote short stories in a spiral notebook, always ate lunch alone under the big oak tree by the science wing. The kind of kid Marcus and his friends loved to joke about. They never physically bullied him, but they made fun of his clothes. His stutter. Once, Marcus took Ethan's notebook and read one of his sci-fi stories out loud during lunch in mocking voice. Everyone laughed. Ethan just stared at his shoes and didn't say a word. 2 days later, Ethan stopped coming to school. The rumor was that he transferred, or maybe was being homeschooled now. No one knew for sure. No one really asked. Marcus went on with his life. Graduated. Got into college. Built a career. Married. Had kids. Then, 20 years later, he went to his high school reunion. And there, on the memorial wall, the one with candles and framed photos of classmates who had passed, was a picture of Ethan. Same messy hair. Same faint smile. Marcus just stood there. One of the teachers was nearby. He asked what had happened. The teacher sighed. He took his own life 5 years ago. Depression, I think. He was a gifted writer. Marcus didn't say anything. Not to the teacher. Not to anyone. But he thought about that notebook. The stupid voice he used. The way the laughter felt like power at the time. And how he never apologized. Never once said anything kind to a kid who clearly needed kindness. Now, every time his own son comes home from school quiet or withdrawn, Marcus feels a ghost standing in the room with him. A kid with a notebook full of stars and stories who never got the chance to grow up. That's his biggest regret. Not because he was the worst kid, but because he had the chance to be better and didn't take it.